welcome to this channel, and if you're new to this channel, subscribe for more videos like this. So this question is coming from genetics, and it is saying figure 1.1 shows the chromosomes of 3 cells from one organism. So we have cell A, B and C, and also the structure, which is the cell membrane. Question A: which of the cells, B or C, could be developed from cell B by Roman number 1, mitosis, Roman number 2, meiosis? So to answer this question, the first thing we need to understand what mitosis is and what meiosis is. So mitosis is just the type of cell division, and also meiosis is just the type of cell division. Now, by definition, we can say mitosis is the type of cell division where two identical diploid daughter cells are produced from their parents. So suppose we have the parent here, which is having this structure here, and it is having some features like these two features. Now, if this cell here undergoes mitosis, it is going to produce two diploid daughter cells. So I've involved this term here, which is the diploid, which we are going to understand as I'm explaining. Now, if this cell here undergoes mitosis, two cells are going to be produced, and these two cells, they should look exactly as, meaning they are going to also to have these two features, and they should look exactly the same. So that is how mitosis occurs. Now, I want you to understand here, we have two types of cells, which are somatic cells. Then apart from the somatic cells, we also have the gamete cells, which are also known as the sex cells. So when it comes to the somatic cells, these somatic cells, they are also known as the body cells, meaning we can say that the total number of chromosomes in somatic cells or body cells, they are represented by the diploid number. Usually the diploid number, it is denoted by 2n, where n is going to represent the monoploid number or the haploid number. Now, when it comes to the gamete cells or the sex cells, the total number of chromosomes in gamete cells or sex cells, they are represented by what we call the haploid number or the monoploid number. This monoploid number, it is denoted by small letter n. This small letter n is what you can see here. So here we can conclude that always the haploid number or the monoploid number is the half of the diploid number. If you are having 46 chromosomes as the diploid number, meaning the haploid number is going to be the half of 46, which is 23 chromosomes. Now, when a cell undergoes mitosis, two daughter cells which are diploid and they are going to be identical to each other and as their parent, they are going to be produced. So now here we have been told to choose from cell B or cell C, which has been developed by mitosis from cell A. If you see cell A, it is having some of the features which are looking similar to that of cell C. So we can say cell C has been produced from cell A by mitosis. Why are we saying cell C has been produced from cell A by mitosis? If you look at the structures in cell A to that of the structures in cell C, you are going to find that they are just exactly the same. During mitosis, the offsprings which are going to be produced, or the daughter cells which are going to be produced, they are going to look exactly as their parents. That is one thing that you need to know. So we are going to say cell C. Then when it comes to mitosis, here we can conclude that mitosis takes place in somatic cells, or we can say body cells. Okay, so the next one, which is meiosis. So we need to identify the cell which has been produced by meiosis from cell A. Now, before I even identify the answer here, let me just try to explain a little bit here. So by definition, when we talk of meiosis, it is a type of cell division where 4 different haploid daughter cells are produced from their parents, and they should look different from their parent. So, I'm from saying that always the haploid number or the monoploid number, which is small letter n, is the half of the diploid number. And usually, the haploid number or the monoploid number represents the number of chromosomes in gamete cells or sex cells. Okay, now since we know that the human body contains about 46 chromosomes in cells or the body cells, meaning the gamete cells are going to have 23 chromosomes. This cell A has these two features here that we can see. Then when it comes to cell B, it has just one, meaning cell B is more like it contains just the haploid of cell A. Now, if you look clearly the features in A to that of in B, you are going to find that there is only one feature which is missing in what? In B. Because I'm from saying that cells, offsprings or daughter cells which are produced under meiosis, they look different from their parents and they are going to have the haploid number in their gamete cells. So, this feature here is also present in cell A, so we have two features here. This feature here is also present in this one here. And also this feature here is also present in cell A. So as you can see, cell B is just the haploid of cell A. So we can say the cell which has been produced by meiosis, it is cell B. In addition, we can say mitosis occurs in somatic cells and meiosis occurs in gamete cells or sex cells. The next question, which is B, Roman number 1. Name two places in the human body where mitosis occurs. So I'm from saying that mitosis occurs in somatic cells. Now they are asking us the places. So we are just going to say the first one is going to be the liver. So mitosis also occurs in the liver. Apart from in the liver, it also occurs in the epithelial tissues. Then apart from in the epithelial tissues, it also occurs in bone marrow, and in addition we can say the spleen. Then Roman number 2. Name two places, one in the animal body and the other in a plant body, where meiosis occurs. So I'm going to start with the animal body. So in the animal body, it can take place in the testes, because I'm from saying that meiosis occurs in gamete cells. Now these gamete cells, they are produced from where? The sperm is produced from the testes. Then the ovum is produced from the ovaries. So here it's up to you to choose. So me, I've just choose the testes. So you can say testes or the ovary. Then in plants, we are going to say the flower, ovary. Or you can say the anther. That is when now the pollen grains are produced from the anther. Then as for C, it is saying describe the importance of meiosis in living organisms. So the first one, we are going to say that it causes variation. So meiosis is very, very important in that it causes variation. This one, we are just going to say repair of DNA damage. So that was the last one. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Peace.